DJI releases a new version of its smartphone gimbal every year. That gadget is the DJI OSMO Mobile 6 in 2022. The business has returned to the full OSMO Mobile branding rather than the shortened OM branding we saw on the last several gimbals. So if you're a DJI fan, you are not seeing things. This time, DJI is going above and beyond. It not only includes all the capabilities of the DJI OM5 from the previous year, but it also adds new hardware and software innovations. However, is everything worth the exorbitant cost, and should Android users even bother? We'll break it all down in this video. The OSMO Mobile 6 entered the market on September 22, 2022. It is the successor to the DJI OM5 from 2021. A 3-axis motor is used by the OSMO Mobile 6 smartphone gimbal to produce highly stable video footage from mobile devices. It is compatible with both Android and iPhone phones, yet iPhones are given preference because some functions are only available on the iPhone. The gimbal itself, a magnetic phone clamp, a mini tripod, a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, a soft carrying case, and different papers are all included in the box. You may also attach the gimbal to tripods you already own because the tripod mount on the bottom of the device is the common 0.25-inch size. You attach the provided magnetic clip to your phone in order to utilize the gimbal. The gimbal arm is then connected to the clamp by a magnet on its rear. The gimbal then automatically adjusts to your phone's size and weight. However, because the magnetic clamp enables you to connect and disconnect your phone as much as you like without having to reset the gimbal, you only need to set the gimbal in this manner once every session. There are numerous accessories from the DJI that are compatible with the OSMO Mobile 6. The Fill Light phone clamp, which retails for $59 individually, is the most notable. This has a built-in fill light and takes the place of the magnetic clamp that is included. The light may be adjusted for brightness and tone, and a USB-C cable is provided for charging. Additionally, DJI sells an OSMO Mobile 6 Vlog combo that comes with a wireless microphone kit in addition to the normal gimbal bundle. By combining all of these items, you may be able to create a very portable professional vlogging package. The OSMO Mobile 6 has the same high-end feel as every DJI gimbal. Since DJI previously offered a gimbal that wasn't totally composed of plastic, years have passed. Yet the OSMO Mobile 6's construction is extremely strong. Despite its diminutive size, it does not have a toy-like sensation. Speaking of size, compared to the OM5, the OSMO Mobile 6 is a little bit bigger and heavier. The 2022 model weighs 309 grams as opposed to the 2021 model's 292 grams, which is a small difference. In comparison to the OM5, which measured 174.7 by 74.6 by 37 millimeters, it is noticeably taller when folded, measuring 189 by 84.5 by 44 millimeters. Therefore, portability has obviously taken a hit this year. The gimbal still feels wonderfully portable to me though, and we don't think that someone who isn't accustomed to the OM5 size and weight would have any issues. The OSMO Mobile 6 includes an integrated extension rod just like the OM5. For vloggers or individuals who frequently snap selfies, it is a handy feature because it is the same length as previously and feels stable. But the redesigned side wheel is one of the largest changes to the design. Zoom is the default setting for the side wheel zoom and focus controls. Zooming in or out can be done by turning the wheel. Pressing the wheel switches between modes and disables the wheel control focus. The wheel has an excellent grip too. It goes without saying that your smartphone will influence how much and how well you can zoom. For example, you have the option to zoom in or out up to 8 times with your Galaxy S21 Ultra. Filmmakers would need to be aware of it because there is a noticeable jolt on the screen when you switch from the ultra-wide lens to the primary lens or from the primary lens to the telephoto. On the other hand, zoom seamlessly transitions between different magnification settings once you've changed lenses. The same goes for focus. Simply turn the wheel after pressing the side wheel to acquire a clear view of your target. The display is a significant new improvement this year. It features a few indication lights to give you information fast while you are shooting. Both a connection indicator and a battery level indicator are located on the left side of the display. There are 4 mode indicators right there. Track, general stabilization, tilt locked, keeps the camera as horizontal as possible, FPV, all 3 axes follow the movement of the camera, and spin shot, pushing the joystick controls the rotation of the camera. You can also use the multifunction button to linearly cycle through the modes indicated by an M on the front panel. Owners of earlier models will be familiar with the OSMO Mobile 6's extensive feature set and the fact that it works with the same DJI Memo software. Included in this are time-lapse and hyperlapse recording, panorama creation, self-cloning, and access to a sizable lesson and shot inspiration library. ActiveTrack, one of our favorite DJI gimbal capabilities, has been enhanced for this iteration. The most recent version, according to DJI, is more reliable for long-distance tracking and performs better while monitoring objects that spin or move to the side. ActiveTrack 5.0 automatically activates when the selfie camera is in use, maintaining the focus on your face. With the rear cameras, you may start and stop tracking by tapping the trigger on the handle or by drawing a box around your subject. It's incredibly practical. Active track functions for human test subjects essentially faultlessly. It's a touch more hit and miss when it comes to objects, but overall it does a great job. Similar to recent DJI gimbal models, the selfie camera has built-in beauty enhancements that are turned on by default. If you want to thin your face or make your cheeks rosier, there are a number of possibilities and features in the gimbal you can put to good use. We can imagine that younger people could find this type of stuff more appealing. The gimbal's overall stabilization capabilities are remarkable. The motors are able to keep up with some vigorous movement and maintain the camera steady despite the weight of current phones. The gimbal may be comfortably moved to about 180 degrees without the default mode losing the horizon. For more action-oriented artists, having the choice of an FPV mode in which the camera essentially leans into movement is a fantastic addition. There are additional auto-stitched panoramas available, one of which allows the topic to appear numerous times. Where features are especially social media friendly, their icon is colored similarly to the Instagram icon. Regarding the 2 camera footage, it was discovered that the Active Track 5 did a fantastic job of keeping the camera on us. DJI's boasts regarding the capability to recognize and follow subjects with zoom weren't as convincing. When testing with passing cyclists, which the software couldn't identify as well as it could with a drone, it might just be simpler to use the joystick. Future updates will undoubtedly address this. Time-lapse, however, has a lot of possibilities, and it even suggests frame rates for crowds, clouds, and sunsets. The battery life is also worth mentioning. You may use your phone mounted on the gimbal to watch a few movies without any problems if you place the grip at the center of balance. It is largely up to your phone whether recording for so long is battery-friendly. With identical battery specifications, the OM5 managed over 6 hours, and that performance doesn't seem to have decreased in this case. A smartphone gimbal still has a place for content creators and social media enthusiasts, even though casual users may not consider it to be as essential as it previously was. The Osmo Mobile 6 won't let you down as long as you can make use of its features. So, will you be getting the DJI Osmo Mobile 6? Do you think it's a waste of money? Let us know which camp you're in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, that's goodbye.